Welcome to Awesome English. I'm Dan. This is a lesson from our inquiry series where writing instruction can be integrated into real-world projects. Lessons follow the design cycle: investigate, design, create, and evaluate. Each section can be paused so you can complete the tasks. You can create text types to go with these projects, like recounts, persuasive text, or procedures. Remember to check out our other videos to help you do that. All right, let's get started. Okay, so today's lesson is an inquiry project into community gardens. Now, community gardens are a great way to help the environment. They make the distance from farm to table or farm to fork much shorter. So let's first start by investigating. What do we know, or what do we want to know about community gardens? So if you're in class, you can talk to the person next to you. If not, you can brainstorm yourself. All right, so now it's time for the design stage. So our design brief, or our learning objective for this project, is to be able to design a community garden. As an extension, maybe you could even put your plans into action and create a real garden within your community. So now you can do this project in collaborative groups, or you can do it individually. All right, let's start the design process. All right, so for the design stage, we can use this success criteria for this awesome community garden project. So these are the suggested design specifications. Feel free to add or change any of this criteria. Let's check it out. So you can first start by doing a think, pair, share, or have a think by yourself. What do you think of this criteria? What can you add or what can you change? So our suggestions are, first, we can work collaboratively. So important to work in a group and work well. We can name our garden. We can know the size and location of this garden. We can plan a water source. Water is so important in ensuring your garden succeeds. We can decide on the type of garden. Is it a veggie garden? Is it a flower garden? We can decide on the size, type, and location of the planter beds. So the planter beds are those beds where we put the plants or the vegetables. We can brainstorm other features to include things like compost, irrigation, or even a storage shed. So over to you, spend a few minutes brainstorming. So as part of the design stage, we need to develop our ideas further. At this point, it might be a good idea to conduct a site visit. That means walking to where you think your garden might be. You can measure out the space, make notes, sketch something, or draw diagrams. You could draft an appropriate text type, like a procedure on how you're going to get your design to work. And finally, get some feedback on your initial ideas. All right, get started. All right, so now it's time to create a solution for this awesome community garden project. Develop a list of clear actions. Some of these actions might be to draft and publish a procedural text for the garden's construction, to draw a scaled drawing or diagram, make sure you label it as well, to make a list of materials that you will need to make your garden happen, to create a cost breakdown. What will it cost to create this awesome garden? You could also then make a video, a model, or a prototype of your garden as well. You could even present. All right, make a list of those actions now. Our final stage in the design cycle is to evaluate and get feedback. So set up a feedback session. Share your ideas, your plans with your peers or your community. What worked well? What could be improved? Finally, you may even want to present these ideas to your community or peers and to get more feedback. Okay guys, good luck and have fun. Thanks for learning us today at Awesome English. I'll see you next time, and remember to stay awesome.